Hello, and welcome to Arnie in the Kitchen. Today, we're going to be doing one of my favorite dishes. It's an East Indian dish. I absolutely love this dish, but I like to embellish on it. The dish is called the Palak Paneer, and I pick up these packages at London Drugs or your favorite food store. And inside the packaging comes this foil, and the sauce is inside the foil. And you can take the packaging, or this pouch, you can put it into boiling water, and it says for about 5 to 7 minutes, and it's done. Or you can empty the contents into a bowl, put it into a microwave, and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes, and it's done. It's ready. Because this is all ready to eat, preheated. So I'm going to add a few things to this dish. Some people don't like tofu, like Debbie, but I particularly like tofu. I cut it into small little pieces. The tofu, now I got a block of it, and I've chopped it up into smaller pieces for purpose of getting it into this bowl and in the fridge. But the consistency, the consistency is like cheese. It's very spongy, but it's called extra firm tofu. The more slimy the tofu is, the more it's designed to go into a smoothie. When you have tofu like this, which is extra firm, you can put it into salads, you can put it into soups. It acquires the flavor of whatever you're going to be cooking. You can pan fry it as well, and it just takes on the flavor. If you just eat it by itself, it's pretty bland. It's a bean curd. And I think it's a sweet bean myself, as opposed to like a pork and bean, lima bean. I don't like the flavors of those. I like the flavor of this one here. What else I'm going to add into the dish is chopped up red peppers. What I've also done is I've pre-cooked these things just to soften them up just a little bit. So I don't want to overcook the sauce. I had some leftover rice. I'm going to add some of that to the dish. I like baby corn in my dishes, so I chopped up some baby corn. We'll be putting that in there as well. I preheated this as well, or pre-cooked it, just to say that it's cooked. And lastly, I like to put in pineapple. Just a little bit of sweetness. Now, what I forgot to bring out here, and I should go and get it because it's kind of a nice garnish, is some sunflower seeds. So let me just bring that out. And I have a container of sunflower seeds, just the raw sunflower seeds. That's all it is. And I just like adding that onto the top as a final garnish. So let's get started. In the microwave, I have got my sauce. Oop, what's happening here? Timed out. Go figure. There we go. And I'm just going to heat it up just a little bit. So what's in the Palak Paneer? Well, it's cottage cheese cooked in spinach gravy. So it's high in iron. The carb count is pretty low. It says approximately 8.7 grams for half of this pouch. And this pouch is about 150 grams. That's not bad. I don't eat anywhere near half of this, so my carb count is way down. Where I get my carbs is what I add to it. For example, like the pineapple has carbs, the baby corn has carbs, the rice has carbs. That's where my carbs come from. So let's take this out of the microwave and have a look and see what it looks like. And like I said, 2 to 3 minutes in the microwave and it is done. It is ready. Ooh, look at, oh, the smell. I wish we had smell-o-vision. This is so, so delicious. I gotta be careful because this is a little on the warm side to my hand. Let me get something to put underneath here so I don't burn myself. Okay, so let's see if we can get close and you can see there's your cottage cheese. There's big pieces of cottage cheese and there is this spinach gravy. Just feel the iron hitting my body. Oh my goodness. So, the first thing I like to add is my tofu. Tofu is a good source of protein. Some people disagree with me. Some people think it causes other things. That's their opinion. So we're just going to add just a little bit for now, and we'll add a little bit later. And every time that we add something, we're going to stir it around and just have a look and see what the consistency of it is. And it's nice. Oh my goodness, that blends in nice. All right, so we're going to add some of our red peppers. That adds a little bit of color to this mixture. And oh my goodness gracious, look at this, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see that? Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And so we're gonna mix that all in together. Nice, very, very nice. Then we're going to add some of our baby corn. And we don't have to add much. Not much at all. It's more like a little bit of color, you know, to the recipe. There again, you can see the nice color of the corn. And up close here, you can see the red of the peppers, the white of the tofu, and the cottage cheese. It's looking very, very nice, and it's getting to a thicker consistency. So it's more like a stew, like a spinach stew. And already people are going, ugh, spinach stew? You gotta be kidding me. So now I'm gonna add the pineapple. This is like where our sweetener comes in. And for those who have wondered, I did wash my hands thoroughly with soap and water. And we also have a little spritzer here with 80% alcohol for cleaning our hands. Oh, this is looking so, so nice. Now, it's getting very much thicker, very thick. It's more like I said, it's more like a stew at this point. Oh, that is looking delicious. All right, so in looking at the consistency, I'm going to say that I don't need a lot of rice. So that in itself is going to cut down on some of the carbs. So I'm just going to add a little bit of rice, and it's more to thicken up the sauce than anything. Yeah. Now you can, on your plate, when you serve this, you can put a scoop of rice on your plate and use the sauce with the rice. It's up to you. And this is looking really, really delicious. My goodness gracious. Oh, man. Debbie is sitting not too far away from me, and she's probably saying to herself, my goodness, that smells good. But then if I look up and see where she's sitting, she's probably putting her fingers down her throat thinking like, please, please, this is horrible. All right, so now I usually add the sunflower seeds after I've cooked it again and put it onto the plate. So what I want to show you also is I've pre-prepared some potatoes and some cauliflower. And I did it in some oil, and I added some chili flakes to that as well. So it's got a little bit of a kick to it as well. So let's just put this off to the side. Get our lid. And we'll put this back into the microwave. And we'll put this on for about a minute. Because remember, I've already preheated it. I'm just preheating it some more. So we're pretty much finished with all of our additions to the recipe. So I'll put them off to the side. And I hope everybody's doing really well in this time of self-isolation. I hear that the stores are going to be opening up soon. Some not, some will. Some will take more of a wait-and-see approach to it. But restaurants will be opening up with limitations, big-time limitations. Number of people, how close they sit, all sorts of things. And my flashing red light on the camera, I'm not sure why that is. Interesting. Probably telling me it's got a low battery. Well, let's end the video right there and we'll restart it again. So hold on. Welcome back to Arnie in the kitchen. Sorry about that technical delay, but my battery was dying on me and I had to go and get a new battery. So we'll fix this up in post-editing. So our dish now should be ready out of the microwave. I heard it beep. So I'll take it out of the microwave. Ooh, it's nice and warm too. Ooh, yes. Yeah, oh, the aroma, the aroma. My goodness gracious. Oh, man. The cooking corn hits you right away. Some might like that, some might not like that. So let me just stir that around. And the consistency, let's see if I can pick this up without burning my hands again, because it is very hot. Okay, so there's the meal itself. You can see that it's much thicker, much thicker. So what I'm going to do now is I've got my plate with my potatoes and my cauliflower, and I'm just going to scoop out enough for myself, and it makes enough for 2 people. So I've taken a generous portion for myself. Just put that off to the side because that is hot. Ooh, man. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of the sunflower seeds and just sprinkle them ever so lightly, not very much. And that's it. And that is the Palak Paneer, the embellished Palak Paneer. And like I said, you can get this at London Drugs. I think I paid $3 for this pouch. Cottage cheese in a spinach gravy. Delicious. Delicious. And low carb as well. The carbs come from the potatoes, from the corn, from the pineapple, from the rice. Not from the tofu. That's your protein. Now, here comes the big thing. Oh, why did I have this big spoon? I guess I don't need that. All right, now, let us try this now. This is going to be, let's get some pineapple, some tofu, some of the cottage cheese. Very, very flavorful. Very, very flavorful. So this time I'm going to take some cauliflower in the sauce. Very, very good. Very, very nice. Let me just take a piece of the potato, cut that down, get some of that and some of the sauce, and try that together. Oh. The flavors are not overpowering. There's a little bit of spice to the spinach gravy, but other than that, the sweetness of the pineapple kicks in. The textures are very well matched. Very nicely done. Very nice. All right, we'll try one more. This time I get some pineapple, red pepper, and some tofu. Not bad. Honestly speaking, this is a meal in itself. Delicious. So, thank you very much for watching Arnie in the Kitchen. I hope that this meal impresses you, that you know, a guy can make something relatively healthy and relatively quickly without a lot of mess in the kitchen. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.